taken in the year 1992 of an alleged alien body that was discovered lying in the snow during a wintry night in Quebec, Canada. So before we go any further, here is that footage. Okay, what we know so far, and what at least I could find. And so firstly, it's said that the witnesses of this sighting, of this incident, did not want to release the photos to the public at the advice of a local UFO investigator. And so a friend then decided to secretly video using a VHS camcorder the original photos. And only recently did this person decide to make the video public, and the video was said to have been released anonymously. The EBE was said to have been found in a wooded field near a road by 3 snowmobilers. The individuals in the photos were part of a local snowmobile club from Quebec. They happened upon the EBE in the late evening. The conditions, it was very snowy out. They did not touch the EBE due to fear of contamination. The individuals in this video have not been identified. It's said that the men hoisted the EBE with sticks and eventually with a rope or a cable. The entity appeared to have been lying in the snow for quite some time. It's said that the individuals left the body due to the fear and risks of contamination, and upon returning the following day, it was gone. It's also said that during this time, UFOs were reported in the area. Now, here is the photograph of the EBE covered in snow as it was first discovered, where you can clearly see the outline, the head, the body. And if you look down here toward the feet, it almost appears that the EBE has possibly boots or something, of a dark nature covering its feet. Now, while looking at this photograph of the face, we'll notice that the nostril slits are filled with snow. The eyelids, we notice this sort of gaze, that you would see with many cadavers, of when the eyes just sort of are gazing out into nothingness. It's very similar to what you would see post-mortem. It's said that the cheeks, you'll notice here, are swollen, likely due to freezing and thawing. And there also appears to be some sort of trauma to the cheek here on the left side, where we see some red or bruising. Now, you can also notice here that the eyes of the EBE look very similar to humans. Well, that's another question that's been asked, is that, are the whites that we're seeing in the corners of these black eyes simply snow that have gathered in the corners? Or are these actual whites of the eyes? It's also been asked whether these eyes are covered with black contact lenses that these alien grays have been found wearing, almost as a shielding of sorts, like you and me would wear a pair of glasses.